Okay. Welcome everyone to TVOSJ, the voice of San Joaquin. This is Betty Ramirez with Sabor Latino, and Latinos like to Spanglish. And yes, today's show is big. Why? Because you know what? I had these gentlemen here once before, and we are back. We're back to do an interview that has something to do that is really, and it's big today. And you know what? I'm excited because who do I have here? Pues, ¿quién más? ¿Quién más? Jorge Tosano, producer. Hi, you. Manuel, Jaimes, and I have Jose Carrillo. Woo! Let's do it together. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Ready to go. Okay, welcome, guys. Welcome to your community radio station. Thank you for being here. Share with me. What's new? What's the latest? And what's going to go on? Go ahead. Anybody that wants to start.
No. We'll let Carrillo get the show on the road.
Okay, well, what's new for Tosano boxing promotion and everybody here in the boxing community? It's August 3rd at the Civic Center. We got another fight night, and it's gonna be action packed. Menu's gonna be on it, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Te toca, mi amigo. Te toca.
Yeah, like Carrillo said here, August 3rd, Saturday night. It's going to be, I believe, a 9-bout card. 7 out of the 9 fights are all local fighters, Modesto, Stockton. We have one coming out of Madera, another one coming out of Vegas, but the rest of them are all local fighters. So we're just continuing to promote all the local boxing here in Stockton.
And the boxing was big, real big back in the day. And I remember when I was a kid, because everyone would go to the Civic Center and watch boxing. I remember even my dad. And that was something that was really popular in this area. And I'm happy to see it come back so strong. Why? Because mira nomás.
Los jóvenes.
Yeah, some of the best boxers ever.
Yeah, the next
I
generation.
gotta give you an applaud here. I love what you guys have been doing. And, putting Stockton back on the map.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I love it. So, okay, share some experiences, guys. Let me know. Give me something to feel when you're out there in the boxing match as you are boxing experiences. ¿Qué es lo que sientes inside when you're actually fighting?
A lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. I don't feel the punches. I just go forward. You just
take some, get some back. I was just actually thinking about this at work today.
Good.
It's to feel like what it's like to be in the ring. You got to do it, but like for me, I just feel numb.
You feel numb.
Yeah, like I'm concentrated on doing my work, and I'm just ready to fight and give what I got. And I don't feel anything. I just numb, and I just straightforward.
So
It's
concentration.
like a blank. Yeah.
It's almost like psyching yourself ahead of time before the fight's on.
Yeah, you gotta be mentally prepared for that.
Yeah.
You gotta.
And how do you guys prepare?
I was just asking Manuel that the
Manuel
other day.
también.
Yeah,
I want to know.
Yeah, because
Yo quiero saber.
we were driving up to Sacramento, and I was asking him that. I was like, "Hey, man, when you jump in that ring, what do you feel?
What do you experience?
Yeah, and he's
what's the drive?
And I told him, I said, "Do you have like any pre-fight rituals or anything like that? You gotta eat a Snickers bar, or you gotta do something like
the
that."
lucky rabbit's foot.
Yeah. And he's like,
The
no.
lucky feather.
Yeah.
He's like, no. He says, I just want to get in there. I'm excited to get in there. So, and I mean, I've said it a lot of times. It definitely takes a special breed to want to get into that ring and get hit, because you're going to get hit, and to want to hit somebody, it takes that special breed. But
You say you're going to get hit, but you got to figure out how you're going to psych him so he does it when he swings.
Yeah.
He doesn't come in contact.
Yeah, obviously
right?
They don't want to get hit. You want
to avoid as much as you can,
yeah,
right?
But both of these guys, I don't think they figured that out yet. They want to go straight forward, and they just want to knock everybody out. I think it's all just a part of being young maybe and growing in the sport still,
Yes.
because they're both
Yes.
very young. I mean, Carrillo's 21, he's 7-0, 6 knockouts, so he comes forward.
Awesome.
Manuel's 19. He just turned
Yeah.
19, and he's 6-0
Young.
with 6 knockouts. So he's coming forward also.
Full
So
blazing.
yeah, so I like I said, I don't think they figured out the defense thing yet, but it'll come with time.
We got an idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Time and experience.
yeah,
Yeah. So, okay, good to hear that.
And like,
So-
like my friend was saying,
A ver.
shout out Wilder. He was telling me we're driving back from work, and he was like, "What kind of person like do you have to be, or like how crazy do you have to be to want to do this and willingly want to get in the ring and get like punched? Because even the best of the best can't avoid every single punch, and we
Right.
know we're gonna get punched. But I told him, I was like, I just love the sport. Like I don't even think about getting hit. I just think about doing my
So
job.
when it's coming, do you brace yourself? Well, you really don't know when it's going to happen, but
that's the thing. I
you
think
gotta
the
be-
punches that really hurt you, the punches that catch you, are the punches that you don't see coming. Those are the punches that
Unexpected ones.
Yeah, that hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
When you see a punch coming, you tighten your jaw, you tighten your body, and you're expecting that punch.
your frame.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it all comes with experience for every fighter. As time goes on, there's certain mannerisms that fighters do when they're about to throw a punch. So as they get more experience, they see those punches coming. I heard somebody say one time that they actually see the punches coming in slow motion.
In slow-mo.
Yeah, so they see like a little twitch in the fighters, or maybe like before he throws a punch, they drop an arm. And as fighters, they start growing and they start noticing all those little things. So when
It's like habits,
yeah,
right?
they see that
You
punch
pick up
coming
those
and they're already
habits.
dodging it.
You see
know.
those habits, and then you know exactly how that
Yeah.
fighter is going to,
Yeah,
what he's going to do next.
yeah, but it's
Or-
definitely it's a growing process. I mean, I think the biggest thing in the sport, the biggest thing you can't teach, you can't learn, is heart, and I think both of these kids just have plenty of that. And I call them kids not because they're
Corazón.
really kids, but I mean I'm 41, so they can be my kids, my children. I have my oldest daughter's
You can be the
20,
dad.
21, yeah, 22 about to be. Yeah, so
That's my dad in another life.
That is so cool. That is so cool to have a relationship like that,
Yeah.
It's
George
like having two dads, yeah. That's
no,
so
yeah,
cool.
George is a good, great person. A great person.
What,
I
what
say
is he like to you? I mean,
to me, for
you
me,
you can share.
he's like family, and I don't have that much time with knowing him, couple years, but over the time we just got closer and closer and closer. I just look at him as family, and I tell him, and I know he doesn't like it, but I'm like, hey, I love you, and he's like, oh my god, but
Todo amor, todo
hey,
amor.
he loves me too. Though.
That's so
on
cool.
the low, he loves me too.
Wow.
No, but yeah, he's a great guy. He's just great to be around. He's funny, and when it's time to get serious, he'll give me my like a dad, my little talks, and then we just sit there for hours and hours just talking about life and boxing and what I want to do with boxing career, and I don't know. I like being around him. He's fun. He's a fun dude.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's good to have a relationship like that, and not a lot of people can
it's
do
a
that.
blessing to meet a person like that.
Yes,
Really.
yes. Manuel.
Oh well, I mean, I've only known George a couple months. Whenever we're not like as close as they are, they've known each other longer. But I mean, as like he said, it's a blessing to have met somebody. George. You don't meet somebody like him ever, really, honestly.
I mean,
And
look what
so-
he's doing. This is
Yeah.
amazing. This is something that you
Yeah, I
don't
think,
normally see.
I think the way I was brought up, the way my parents brought us up was that not all of life is about making money, and not all life is about receiving economic benefits and things like that. If God blesses you with a healthy job and a healthy body and a healthy everything, and financially you're sound, you have an obligation to help other people.
Mhm.
And I think that's what kind of sometimes hurts our society, that not a lot of people look at things that way. If they have financial capability and financial capacity, it's mine,
Yeah.
and
Tienen
it,
que
yeah, and I have to hold
prestarse.
on to it, and I have to, and yeah, I mean, you have to pay your bills, you have to pay, of course, you have to be good with finances, but at the same time, I mean, if it's gonna help somebody out, and not only one person but a community, I mean,
That's
that's
amazing.
when you have to push forward, and you have to do it. So like Manuel said, I think I've told this story before. I think here with Renee, um, it was like a total coincidence that me and Manuel met. It was just like total coincidence, and me and Manuel's trainer, we had kind of like a rocky beginning, because
Okay.
his trainer's name is Steve Salas, good
Shout
guy,
out.
Shout out,
good,
Steve.
yeah,
Shout out
good
to
guy.
Steve Salas.
About his a blunt as a person can be, but truthful. Like he won't misguide you. He won't tell you something that's not gonna happen. And we had that little rocky start, because and it wasn't nothing that he did or I did. It was because he believed so much in it. He believed so much in this fighter. And in our first event, the way we met was that we needed a ring. We needed to rent a full size ring, a professional ring, and the PYA, and Steve Salas runs a PYA in McKinley Park. They had one, and so I caught wind of it, and I go and talk to Steve, and I was like, "Hey, are you willing to rent the ring to me for the our first event,
Yes.
which was
Great.
July 20th, 18?" And he says, "Yeah," he says, "I'll rent it to you. I'll rent it to you, but you got to put my fighter on your card." And he was 18 at the time, and he had just gotten all his medicals, because I guess him and Steve were already talking
Yeah.
about going pro pretty soon.
Wow.
It was a no-brainer. I was like, yeah, I'll put him. He's from Stockton. He's a local fighter. Yeah. So we had the blessing to debut Manuel on July 20th. Um, and yeah, and then ever since, it's just we've been promoting them and helping his career move along. So from July 20th to now, it's been a little bit over a year, and here we are, 6-0.
Well, he was
And
the first boxer that I was able to interview right here on the radio
Oh,
station.
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I was asking him all sorts of questions.
Yeah.
Looking at me with big eyes.
Yeah. So that's just how we kind of met, by total coincidence.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything.
Definitely
And I
does.
truly believe that he was watching up there, I believe in that, Jorge. So, blessings on everything that you've been doing for the fighters.
Yeah, thank you.
Continue. And, we are
For the
here to
fighters,
support you.
for
Thank
the
you.
community.
For the community, exactly,
Yeah.
because this is not only for each fighter, but it's for the whole Stockton area.
Yeah, yeah,
To bring Stockton in there. I mean, I was there the last fights, and I was
Definitely.
amazed. I'm like, look at this. This place is gonna get packed. I mean, completely packed, and it was
Yeah.
good to see the way everything was run, because it was done very professional, and it made you want to come back for more.
Yeah, the goal
And
is
if I got the impression, everybody else got
yeah,
that same.
yeah. The goal is for us. I mean, to obviously to pack out the Memorial Civic Auditorium.
Yes.
And then from there, when
It's a
when
lot of
we-
historia right
yeah,
there, a
when
lot of
we start
history.
getting bigger fights and bigger fights, we don't want to move our fights out of Stockton. We want to keep having our fights here, and that's the goal, to build a platform for all local fighters to perform, because unless they're a gold medal Olympian and have this huge amateur career and amateur record, they really don't get an opportunity to fight. All these local fighters, and when I say local, I don't mean only Stockton. I mean Stockton, Manteca, Modesto, Galt, Sacramento, the up and down the Central Valley. They're running back and forth looking for shows to be on, because nobody
Yes.
gives them the opportunity to be on the show, and that's all we're trying to do, create this and get it to a point to where we can keep on throwing fights and throw fights more constant, maybe 3-4 shows a year, and bring that boxing feel back to Stockton, because not only will it do something great for the community and give the pro boxers a platform to perform on, but imagine all the kids that are now start seeing all these boxers, and they're 8-0 and 9-0 and 10-0, and they're on billboards and they're on this and they're in the civic auditorium. What are the, instead of those kids running around in the streets, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go to a gym, and they're gonna be like, because I want to be like that guy and that guy one day, and I want to fight at the civic auditorium.
Yes.
So that'll bring more sport to the city. More, it'll help out the community. It'll help out the local boxing gyms. It'll help out the local economy. It'll help out everything. And that's a little bit about, what's hopefully in the future for all of us, not only for Toscano boxing.
Okay. And I could see that happening. And, one thing that I've been paying a lot of attention is, the crime rate, the gangs that's out there. When you give students, when you give young fighters, an area where they can train, where they can look at other individuals and look at them as mentors, make a big difference in their lives.
Definitely.
Big.
Yeah.
And so, again, I got to give it to you for doing what you're doing, because this is so awesome. We need to continue to do this because it gives our kids reason to follow the mentors. You know?
Yeah.
Reasons, to grow, to do something positive. And instead of going into the negative, everything that I promote and put out there is all positive, because Stockton has a lot to offer, a lot. And, this is the radio station, and I keep telling them, come on in. We're going to share all your information. If you're a nonprofit organization, you're doing it, something positive in the community, you want to put it out there, let's do it.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are coming over here and sharing their first time events, their nonprofit organizations that's making a difference out there. And a lot has to do with ending the negative, ending the violence, and that's beautiful to see.
Yeah. Hopefully, God willing, bringing sport, bringing all these young fighters to the limelight, so to speak, here in Stockton. That'll give, like I said, more kids, people to look up to. And instead of looking up to the local drug dealers that are driving in the fancy cars and all that stuff, they're gonna look up to these guys that are constantly in the gym, always training, always looking to do the best thing, not only for themselves, for their coaches, for their families, for the community, for everybody. And hopefully, like I said, God willing, it'll turn out that way.
Yes. And one of the organizations I was just thinking about is one that says gloves up, guns down.
Oh yeah,
and that's one of the organizations. It's coming up, and I want to say it's the 17th of August. So 17th. That is a week later after the, of course, our number one 5th annual Chicano Community Program Radio Reunion and Car Show, and now Motorcycle Show at the Weber's Point.
There you go.
August 11th. Nice. So, you guys are welcome to come out and have a booth and,
thank you.
Let the boxers mingle with the community.
Yeah.
Let them shake their hands. Let them talk to them. Let them have an eye-to-eye contact. And it's like meet and greet. You guys are going to do that already, right?
Yeah.
So let's do it out there, too, because we're going to have a lot of familia out there, and it's about cultura and tradition.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And not only that, but the carritos and the motors, the hogs. Oh, let me tell you, we got Harley on board. Yeah, they came on. I'm like, really? So they're going to bring some of their Harleys out there.
Oh, that's
good. That's good.
I'm excited to hear that they came on board today. So the invitation is there. And again, amazing performers, motorcycle car show and all that. We're having also the salsa and guacamole contest.
Oh,
Salsa
Carrillo,
contest,
let me tell
3 años, men have been taking it. And I'm saying, ladies, step it up. We got to win back our belt on the salsa.
I thought you were saying salsa like dancing.
We're going to do that too.
I was about to tell
we're
you,
going to combine them
Carrillo.
both. Salsa and chips.
You got to check out Carrillo when he's dancing.
When salsero,
Yeah.
on that day, we're going to salsa. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm a
you
good
got it.
salsera también. Okay?
Deal.
So we're going to do both. We're going to do the salsa and chips, and we're going to have a salsa contest.
I'll break
There you
dance
go.
or whatever you want.
I'll break dance. Okay, cool. What are some of the things that you want to share last? Anybody that you would like to acknowledge? Give a shout out. Thanks.
Well, shout out to everybody who supports us, supports Toscano.
Yes.
And much love to all you guys. Shout out to my family, my loved ones, my parents, my brothers, my girlfriend. Shout out to Los Suegros, of course. Shout out my friend Wilder. Shout out just everybody
Don't leave anybody out because I know they'll get hurt. Sorry, where's my list?
Shout just everybody out. Much love to you guys and appreciate it. And we're going to be coming with you guys with some action-packed fights.
Are you in? Let's see. I know you don't want to give out your secrets, but one of the things that you do before, te persinas, rezas.
Yeah.
¿Qué
yeah.
haces? Antes.
Well, we gather up like in a little circle and
El
we
círculo.
pray.
Oh, that's
And
so
we
awesome.
pray, and then we give our blessing, and then it's time to go to war. Time
Wow.
to put a show on.
Awesome.
Whatever happens, happens. God's there. So
And keep the positive. Always,
yeah,
always. Manuel?
I want to give a shout out to my family, my coach, my team, everybody putting in work for me. It really is a team effort. So yeah, my family, my parents, my brothers, my sisters, everybody supporting, my friends, my cousins, everybody, my girlfriend, y también la familia en México, si están mirando,
¿Qué parte en México?
Michoacán.
Michoacán. That's where my mom is from. Oh, La Palma. Saguayo. Hey, that's the best market ever, ¿verdad? That's cool. One thing that you do before.
I just I'll get by myself. I'll just separate myself from like my coach for a little bit and I'll just pray, just by myself. And then before every round me persino. When every round starts me persino. And yeah.
And that's good to see too, because you're showing something there that's so awesome. Yo te veo a veces, de una persinita.
let's go. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Time for war.
And Mr. Toscano, what do you do before the fights?
Monday. Well, me before the fights? Yeah, I don't know. I'm so nervous when these guys get in that ring. I see him like Carrillo, his last fight in TJ, he was just ready to go. And then Manuel, when I see him and they're ready to go too. And I was
Such a prideful time.
He's
Don't
nervous
you feel that?
more. Yeah. Well,
Nervios, pero también,
yeah.
like...
more
they're my
than
boxers.
anything,
This
just
is awesome.
happy for them. Just happy for them that they're getting to live out, what they've wanted to do, and on my end, like just same thing, just a little prayer, just not only for them to win, obviously, but that they both fighters get out okay and everything turns out, and walking through life, and I'm 41 and I've lived through a lot of different experiences, and I understand that what's best isn't always what we want. So I just put it in God's hands and just tell him, hey, if this is for them, let it happen. And and so far till now, they're good young men. They really are, and I'm not just saying that because we're trying to promote them, but they really are. Both of them are really humble, great people, great families, and you can tell like they just want to do what's best, not only for them but for their families, and that's something good to see.
That's unique.
Yeah.
That is unique.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay, contact information in case anybody out there would like to call you and ask, if they have questions or maybe information on the tickets, where they can get them.
Yeah.
But if you have any contact info, put it out there right now.
Tickets are available at ticketon.com or on our website, toscanoboxingpromotions.com, and just follow the links to basically back to Ticketon. You can go on our Instagram page at Toscano Boxing Promotions, and we also have the link there for Ticketon. So and I mean it's gonna be a great night of boxing.
Put out the date,
It
put out the
is.
time,
August
and all
3rd,
that good
Saturday,
stuff.
August
Where?
3rd. Doors will open at 6. First fight is on at 7.
Right
And
after I get off the radio.
There you go. Go straight over
Perfect
there.
timing.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night. Manuel's going to be the co-main event. Like I said, 6-0, 6 KOs, so he's coming to knock somebody out. So
What round? A ver.
no,
Should we put some?
no predictions. He just
Okay,
goes out there
okay.
and wears them down, and
Does his
Carrillo's going to get back in the ring. We're thinking tentatively in November.
November.
I think Manuel and Carrillo will be on the same show in November. It won't be a Toscano Boxing show. It's going to be a show in LA. So yeah, that's what's in the future for us. For
Los
now.
Angeles.
Los Angeles, California.
Of all places. Los Angeles, okay.
Los Angeles. It's actually going to be, and the show's going to be, I think, in Ontario, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so not sure exactly the exact date, but it's going to be in November.
So we're going to be able to watch on TV, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be streamed.
Okay.
I think it's going to be streamed, but for now, not looking too far ahead. Manuel, August 3rd, and it's going to be a great night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. Awesome.
Can I do another shout out?
Yes, you may. You don't even have to ask.
All right. No, I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just cut you off, you know what I mean?
No, you
But,
go right ahead.
un saludo para toda la gente de Tijuana que me
woo!
sigue y a toda la gente de Jalisco y pues todo México.
Luis Abundis.
Ey,
Luis
saludos
Abundis.
Arriba
al
México.
coach Luis Abundis. Saludos, compa, y a pues, toda la gente de México. Muchas gracias por todo el apoyo.
Okay. Awesome.
And that'd be it.
That's awesome. I was waiting for more. I'm like, you can continue. You could continue. We were gonna name all the places, all the pueblitos in Mexico.
Okay.
I thought you, when you said we were gonna name, I thought you were gonna say we're gonna name it the Jose Carrillo Shout Out Show.
I'll do that. I'll
Hey,
do a
we can do
segment.
that too. If you want your own show, guys, you can have a boxing hour.
Oh, there you go. Talk all boxing.
Think
there you
about
go.
it.
That'll
De
be
veras.
good.
Hey, I
Llena
like
del
that.
corazón.
Thank you.
Seriously. Seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have some
Appreciate it.
time on Fridays. Matter of fact, today was supposed to be Latinos like to Spanglish. And it could be
What's
that
English,
about it?
Spanglish, Inglés, Español. Pues, ¿qué más?
No, pero nomás así, like, that's what...
No, because es una hora que tengo available, disponible.
Y nomás you speak puro Spanglish?
No, Spanglish es inglés y español cuando uno quiera.
No.
Y si no quiere, pues no tiene, ¿verdad?
Right.
Just to make it fun.
Yeah.
For
it's
sure.
fun.
Yeah. So remember, guys, on the date. Now this would be after boxing.
Yeah.
That's okay. So still, I want them to mingle with the community on Sunday, August 11th. So just let me know.
Yeah,
however point.
definitely. It would
So-
be something. I feel it would be something good for us to do. And
Yes.
like I said, it's all part of what we have to do as fighters, because not only are they fighters, out of the ring, they're a public figure.
Exactly.
And they need to be out there. They need to be meeting people. Let the people know who they are. And once they know who they are, it's over. It's
Yeah.
a wrap. They're gonna be in
They're
their
committed
in
to
their
support
hearts,
them,
and then they're
follow them.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So I noticed that you gave me a poster, and on the poster it's got
Yeah.
all the contact information, so
Yep.
I can continue to read it and share with everybody in the community that's tuning in right now. Wonderful. So it is August the 3rd, Saturday.
Saturday, August
Uy,
3rd.
ahí viene.
Yeah,
It's coming up.
Just a quick, I'm kind of jumping the gun here a little bit, but on the 27th, which is the Saturday before fight night,
Yes.
we're going to be having a media day, and we're going to be putting that out on K-Win, and we're going to be
Is that the
putting it
meet and
on-
greet?
We're actually doing the meet and greet next
Put
Thursday.
out that information because, I
Yeah.
know people want to attend.
That's going to be at Superfish Pokey on...
Here in Stockton?
Yeah, it's in Stockton. It's close to March Lane,
the 18th, no?
West Lane, on West Lane. I don't know the exact address, but you can go on their Instagram, Superfish Pokey,
Okay.
and that's going to be next Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Carrillo's going to be there. Manuel's going to be there. Come out and meet him.
So the public is invited. It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a private
No, it's
meet
not a
and greet?
private event.
It's
They'll have,
open.
They'll have free
Open to the
T-shirts
public.
there. We'll have free Tosano boxing gear. They can go out and get a free T-shirt and support their fighters.
Awesome.
And then on the 27th, Saturday the 27th, we will have a media day at PYA Gym, McKinley Park. All the boxes that are the local boxes that are gonna be on the card will be there. I believe it's gonna be seven of them. They'll be in there. They'll do a quick workout just to kind of show what they're gonna be bringing on Saturday.
Okay.
The following Saturday, and same thing. We'll have free merchandise there. We'll have like music. K-Win's gonna be there, so it's gonna be a good time, and it's all geared towards the community. Everything's free, and it's all just so they can come out and just meet these young
Get
men.
to know the
yeah,
boxers.
These young boxers. Yeah.
That is so awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm going to be there. I'm going to do my
Thank you.
best. So, muchísimas gracias, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
coming
having
in.
us.
Awesome interview. You just made my my day, my month, my year.
Oh.
I'll be
On
attending.
roll.
So, hey, anything changes, anything comes up, you let me know and we will make sure to announce it.
Definitely, Betty. Thank
Okay?
you.
Muchísimas gracias, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Suerte
you
en
so
todo,
much. Muchas
okay?
gracias.
Got it.
Thank you.
You got
Thank
it.
you.
Okay, you heard it right here at TVOSJ, the voice of San Joaquin. This is Betty Ramirez on Latinos Like to Spanglish show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you in a big way. This is Betty Ramirez signing off.